Big. She woke up every morning before the sun, not because she loved her job, but because she feared what would happen if she didn't. The weight of responsibility sat on her chest like a stone. Bills, rent, family expectations, everything depended on her showing up, smiling, pretending. And she did, every single day, until one morning she couldn't anymore. It started like any ordinary job. She was organized, reliable, the kind of employee everyone trusted. Big. The office buzzed with small talk, coffee machines humming in the background, printers rattling. She had routines, little comforts, your favorite mug, the same seat by the window, a playlist that got her through the dull hours. She felt safe, secure, protected, but security came at a cost she didn't realize. Slowly, almost invisibly, the job began to drain her. Emails piled up faster than she could answer them. Meetings stretched endlessly, filled with demands and expectations that had no end. She started noticing the change in herself. The excitement she once had for her career was gone. Her laughter felt forced. Her dreams felt distant. At first, she told herself it was normal. This is adulthood, she said. This is how it is. But the little things started to hurt more than they should. A snide comment from her manager lingered for days. A project she poured her soul into was dismissed in minutes. Every critique chipped away at her confidence. And still, she stayed. She stayed for the security, the paycheck, the illusion of stability. She began to shrink in ways no one noticed. Her friends stopped calling because she was always tired, always busy. She missed birthdays, anniversaries, small joys she used to cherish. Inside, she was screaming, but she had learned to swallow it down. Complaints weren't allowed. Weakness wasn't allowed. She told herself she was strong, but slowly she was breaking. Night after night, she lay awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if this was really all life had to offer. Is this what I am meant for? She asked herself quietly. Her heart ached, but she buried it beneath responsibility. Because leaving wasn't safe, risking stability wasn't safe, so she stayed. And then one day something inside her finally cracked. It wasn't dramatic, not a single event. It was the accumulation of tiny fractures, 100 little cuts that had been happening for years. She realized she could no longer breathe in that air. Her soul had grown tired, worn down by the very thing she thought would protect her. Security had become a cage. She cried in the office bathroom for the first time. Not quietly, not politely, but fully, letting herself feel years of suppressed fear, anger, sadness, and regret. And in that moment, she understood the truth: security without respect, without fulfillment, without self-worth, was poison. And she had been drinking it every single day. She thought about all the time she had lost, moments that could have been hers, opportunities she never took, dreams she abandoned because she was too afraid to risk the familiar. The harsh reality hit her harder than she expected. She had sacrificed herself for comfort, and comfort had betrayed her. But even in the wreckage, something stirred. A quiet, persistent voice inside her whispered, "You can rebuild. It won't be easy, It will take courage, patience, and strength you didn't know you had, but it is possible." She realized responsibility wasn't about sacrificing herself, it was about protecting herself first, so she could truly give to others later. She made a choice, not a dramatic leap, but a careful, deliberate step. One day at a time, she started setting boundaries. She started saying no to what drained her. She found small victories in work that mattered, in people who respected her, in moments that made her feel alive again. She discovered resilience she had forgotten she possessed. Her journey wasn't perfect. Some days were heavy. Some days fear still whispered in her ear. But slowly she felt herself return. Piece by piece, she reclaimed her life, her peace, her sense of self. And with each step, she realized a vital truth. Safety is nothing if it comes at the cost of your soul. Life is fragile, and time is unforgiving. The longer we wait to honor our own needs, the heavier the toll becomes. But courage, even in small doses, can free us. Strength isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. And hope isn't pretending life is easy, it's choosing to live fully anyway. She learned, finally, that self-respect is priceless, that comfort without dignity is emptiness, that security is only valuable when it doesn't destroy you. And she walked forward with her head held high, carrying her scars as proof of survival, and her heart open to life again. She stayed too long in what broke her, but she rose, proving to herself that no cage, no paycheck, no fear could hold her spirit forever. Life is not about clinging to Safachiet, is about choosing to live on your own terms. And she did. The hardest lessons leave the deepest marks. Big. But they also teach the most important truth. Nothing, not even fear, is stronger than the human heart when it decides to fight for itself.